That big disjoint. Yeah, because one of the problems I was having punishing Rave's air dodges, like even though I knew they were happening, like when I did it with DDD, I have a big ass hammer, but when I was doing it with Mewtwo, like I wanted to get the fares on him, but I just didn't know the timing of it quite right.
Yeah, I was having the same issue against Rave yesterday as well. I don't know what it is, man. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Yeah, and like I've got the timing down with some other characters, but it's just kind of like maybe he has timing down with Shulk, but not with Ryu, you know? Anything could really be.
No, I can totally see it.
Pick it.
And comfort is the biggest one, right? Maybe he lost the game to somebody earlier today. Because from what I understand, Isaiah eliminated JoJo earlier.
Okay.
So it could be that Ryu didn't work out and that Shulk did work out. But I actually completely forgot about that. When it comes to adaptation, then Isaiah he should have this understood then.
Okay.
And I completely had forgotten that they totally plays.
Ooh, gets him with that F smash with Buster
on.
That's some damage. Brings him right back into this game. One thing that Isaiah's doing that a lot of people shouldn't do, I mean, I'm a culprit of it too, is hitting the hydrant first. Because Pac-Man's back air does 12% and the hydrant has 13% health. So if you hit that hydrant first, that's what he wants. He wants you to hit it. That's why he's jumping around right there.
He's trying to bait you to attack it first.
Exactly.
That's a smart point.
I actually lost a game or 2 games because I was stupid and did it. Like, do what I say, not what I do. But don't hit that hydrant first. Oh, that backslash was nice.
So it's kind of crazy. He's been in a spot where he's almost died.
That up smash is so good. It does not seem good just by looking at it. But you do a regular get up or a jump or a get up attack, it covers all those with ease.
That was super slick.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I hate that. I hate it.
Oh yeah, the Z drop keys.
This specifically. Right here, where you Z drop the key onto the hydrant, and you create this like really awkward wall with a. Oh well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, dude. I used to live with TSS, and he had a Pac-Man that he never brought out in a tournament except for once, and he did it against Rave. Oh, I see
slick.
That. I see what you mean by that. The water push.
Side B there too.
But anyway, he had a bunch of really gimmicky Pac-Man setups that were like really cool. But you know, he never used them in brackets, so I got to see like a lot of cool Pac-Man things that weren't really optimal. And he did the key thing a lot. Like I thought that was always sick.
That hurts really bad when you get by it too, because the key hits you for a good like what? How much damage does the key do? Like
I honestly
15,
don't
20?
know percentages.
It hits hard.
All I know is my controller vibrates, and I'm like, oh no.
Exactly. And then the actual hydrant hits you, and you take another like 10, 15%. You take like 30% every time he hits you with a hydrant, and the hydrants. It gets to the point where he drops it and drops the key at the same time from above, and it's just it's rough, man.
So one thing that Isaiah hadn't really done until now is throwing out a lot of back airs. He just threw out 2. I'd like to see him throw out more because I feel like that back air does enough percent where it can hit the hydrant on its own. And it's got such a huge disjoint that like how is Pac-Man gonna get in if you're just back air?
Did you see that?
I
ran into the hydrant and Isaiah was expecting to come in with something, and then he just threw the thing instead.
Yo, shout outs to this Pac-Man skin though. The white.
Oh, I actually
so good.
This is the one I use too.
It's so good.
Has the little wings on the boots too. There's little I don't know if you can see it. There's little wings on the boots.
Oh, that's tight.
But yeah, this. I feel like JoJo's gotten caught by Vision so many times this match. And it might be the reason he loses this game, honestly.
Oh, gonna run out of shield in a second here. Oh, the Vision doesn't hit because the water pushed him back, and because of the extra rage that he has from the water, like because water is rage based, it like sent him like off stage.
What is rage based?
Yeah, dude.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, so if Pac-Man has 0% and you're standing in shield, you won't move when you get hit by water. But if Pac-Man has any sort of percent at all, you get pushed further and further by the water.
That's amazing. I never knew that.
It's nuts. Like, I learned so many things because TSS is like, yeah, look at this. I'm like, why are you practicing Pac-Man?
But why though? Oh, this is an interesting spot here. This is a very even game as both of them can go.
Dude, I'm really digging this Pac-Man, and Isaiah could have just won there, but he does anyway. All he had to do was jump down on that,
and just steal one use of it. Did you get hit? Oh well, whatever. That's fine.
That down smash has 3 hits on its forward swing, so it's like whatever. I'll hit you with one of these.
Out forever, and it's just like, oh, you were shielding.
And well, he was using Shield Monado when he hit him with that, and it still killed. What the heck?
I think it may have been some suspect DI2 from JoJo.
Yeah.
I think he was holding into stage.
He was probably holding in while he rolled.
Exactly, and got him killed. But either way, that's gonna be a pretty clean game for Isaiah. It was looking pretty even the entire way through.
Yeah, that was very respectable on both ends. Oh, and we're going to Lilat. Things only get jankier with Pac-Man.
Boy, yeah, exactly. Like JoJo's like, I see. You understand how it works on a flat stage. What if we add tilts to it? And immediately we see him abusing that tilt.
GG's, dude. Always fun.
Trapping him inside the hydrant, kicking him into the hydrant, having the hydrant do extra damage.
Ooh.
Like, look at that. The guy's at 74%. Hasn't even been 23 seconds
Oh
yet.
My goodness.
I say as the other guy hit 78%.
There to forward smash twice. Not just once, but twice.
With Buster.
Oh, and I think that hydrant throw actually saved him from the up air.
Quite possibly. It stalled you a little bit.
And so one thing that I've seen, is it Nico or Nico from SoCal?
Nico.
He does the up throw into up air, and it seems like it's a 50-50 when he does it. I don't know if it actually is.
Or if he just does it fast enough. What was
that? If
that?
he's just so good at his character or so good at reading DI that he just does it.
Oh, he just like spooks his opponent.
Yeah, but it seems like a 50-50 when he has Jump Monado on.
Oh, I like that. JoJo's starting to read visions and punish them.
Good.
I say as he hits him. But he was in the safe spot.
From below, it's fine, dude.
He was in the safe spot, so.
Wow, he's throwing out visions every chance he gets.
I'm not liking that, man. That's a little panicky from Isaiah, and that's, I mean, it might work, honestly, just because like I've seen him run into so many visions. Don't die from this. Okay.
Man, he was using that Lilat platform so well, or the stage. Oh, if he was charging a forward smash, that was it.
And killed by a bit. Oh.
Shield Monado vision. Just keeping him alive just a little bit.
All right.
Oh, no, the Nair misses.
It bounced off the corner of the stage. I love it.
That's the Lilat jankiness we're talking about. But rolling into the Smash Monado up tilt. Smash.
Oh, man, this is a great stage for this kind of thing. This is exactly what I want to say.
Oh, and so really good on JoJo there to pick up that after the Nair, he's been going for ups or forward smash every single time.
Yep.
So he gets hit by the Nair, but he knows it's not true. So
something that someone else said earlier today that a lot of Shulk will like a fair into forward smash, Nair into forward smash because it comes out really quick.
But it ain't true.
It is not.
You just gotta make sure you put up that shield. I'd rather get grabbed when they have Buster Blader or Buster Blade.
Buster Blader.
I'd rather get grabbed than forward smash because I think a forward smash with Buster does like upwards near like 25%.
Huh.
Something like that.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, because we saw him go from 30 to 70 something after 2 Nair to forward smashes.
When Shulk
3 hits.
Yeah, and he's already at like such a scary percent here. I love seeing a Shulk fly across the stage yelling smash and it goes into Smash Monado.
I want to see a back scratch kill. Oh, never mind. That's cool.
That works too.
That was nice.
Isaiah taking that second game, man.
That was pretty clean. I mean, there was some weird stuff, and I don't know how I feel about that freeze frame of Shulk there, but good stuff to Isaiah.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense that Isaiah would pick the skin, though. There's a lot of water, you know? There's a lot of water. You need your swimsuit on. You don't want to get, like, your clothes drenched.
I just don't like that they put in a bulge. to be perfectly honest, it's there. It's very
there.
noticeable.
It's totally there.
If we had one of those ESPN like right on the screen things, I'd just
honestly, I'm just upset they didn't jump for male Wii Fit trainer. I mean, come on now.
Dude,
it's not
if
fair.
anyone is going to be fit, it's going to be him. Unless he's on steroids.
It's true.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm pretty sure he is.
Probably. Hello,
seen that,
Thorn
man?
500. How are you today?
We have one more game coming up forward. We have Isaiah versus Potter.
Oh,
Potter left. Isaiah is the grand champion tonight. Potter was shook, and no, Potter was probably out past his bedtime and had to go home. And with that, Isaiah's taking it. Isaiah taking amateur bracket. With the amateur bracket, like,
he won
champ.
the battle of the bulge.
He really did. He's the amateur bracket champ. He wins every single amateur bracket from what I've seen. He places really well in it. It's at this point like he goes to the tournament, he loses, goes to amateur, goes, I'm here, whatever. I'm just gonna free entry the next tournament and try again.
You know, a lot of people seem to do better in amateur, like even against the same players.
I think it's just
the
lack
nerves
of stress.
go away.
Yeah.
They get that turning
You got
experience.
that adrenaline pump, like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose, and you lose, you're like, it's over.
But
all
in
right, well,
amateurs,
whatever. Now
you
I can
don't
just have
care,
fun.
and you can enjoy yourself.
Actually play at your peak.
Which is why I like what they do
it's
in
good.
Ami bracket.
It's a good strat.
It's pretty cool.
I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. If you like our content, make sure you give us a follow. We can really appreciate it, and it helps our team grow. We do Melee, we do Smash 4, we might even do Rivals if it starts getting up higher, at least stream. That would be hype.
Yeah.
We're also, if you're local, come down and play tons of really cool games here. Street Fighter, Smash, Rivals.
Dude, I love Rivals.
Rivals is great, man. And if you really like our content, you can subscribe to us. Grassroots Scene, only $4.99. You get access to a bunch of really cool emotes. We're working on some better ones for you.
I think we may have got one from Rave today.
We may have. And honestly, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. It helps us out. Helps the Smash scene out a lot. And hopefully a lot of our PR players will hear this and start coming out to more events. I'd love that. I'd love that a lot.
Junior Z in the chat, why aren't you here, dude?
Speaking of which, that is a PR player not attending this event.
But he's in Tucson.
There's two of them right there.
He is in Tucson.
He has an excuse. Felix also kind of has an excuse.
They both should have come to Rivals too.
Ooh.
I'm kidding. But no, Felix actually saying he's picking up Rivals, but did not come today. Made me really sad. But hopefully next week.
Dang
Junior
those
Z,
little
though,
kids and having to get a ride from their parents.
Junior Z in those Tucson tournaments finally broke his Tucson demon that he had for a while because he.
Who?
Well, just Tucson in general.
Oh.
So he would always do really well up here and then just do okay in Tucson. And last week, I think he got second.
That's not bad.
Second or third? Something like that, but...
I am going to take this chance to hop off the mic for the first time today.